Hey everybody, I'm going to take you through a quick little squat series. This is a combination of movements and things that I learned at a recent Ido Portal seminar, the Movement X. If you want to know a little bit more about some of this stuff or see an extended version, you can go right up to the search box there and plug in Ido Portal, that's I-D-O-P-O-R-T-A-L, Squat Series 2.0. We're going to be doing an abbreviated version of that. The full squat series takes about 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast you're going. So we're going to try to cram this into a little bit less time than that. We're going to do a couple of things here to prep for some squats. You're going to need a stick. I like these PVC pipes, the empty ones, not the sand-filled ones. And depending on your squat mobility, you may or may not need something to elevate your heels. I've got a 10-pound bumper plate here, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. If you've got a really good solid resting squat, meaning you can sit in a squat comfortably for several minutes, then you probably don't need anything. For most of us, ankle mobility is going to be a limiting factor, so something to elevate your heels is going to help us go a long way towards a comfortable squat. So, first things first, we're going to take the stick and we're going to pinch it between our body and our wrists. So I'm not holding onto the stick with my hands, I'm just pressing it against my body. We're going to first fold over, pinch the stick with the hips, and let the arms hang. Bring the arms back up and stand. You're going to do 10 reps, and we're looking for about this pace. Hinge, swing the arms, come back up. Hinge, swing the arms, come back up. 10 reps there. Second piece, we're going to add to that. So I may need to adjust my stance slightly. I'm going to do the same thing. Hinge, arms come down, and then I'm going to squat down into that. I'm going to press back up into my hinge, arms come back to the stick, and stand. So hinge, squat, stand to the hinge, and up. 10 reps here. Pace is going to be, again, relatively quick. Down, squat, up, 1. Down, squat, up, 2. Hinge, squat. Good. All right. After 10 reps there, we're going to put the stick off to the side. Here's where we may need to elevate our heels on something. I'm going to squat down and find a comfortable resting squat. So, heels elevated might help. Depending on who you are, you may not need that. We're going to bounce for about 10-15 seconds. I'm just going to start bouncing side to side. I can push into one ankle. I can come over. I'm going to push into the other ankle. I'm going to find a stretch through sort of the bottom of the calf here. Back and forth. Good. Next up, I'm going to do 5 reps and then a 5-second hold of all the rest of these movements. So the first one, I'm going to put elbows inside the knees, and I'm going to put palms together. I'm going to push the knees out and then come back in. So I'm prying my knees out, coming back in. If that's easy, you can put a fist against your palm, and if that's easy, you can put 2 fists together. 5 reps, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next up, shoulder is going to go inside my knee. I'm going to take my other arm, I'm going to put the palm inside the opposite knee. If I want to, I can put my hand on the ground or grab my ankle or my other foot down here somewhere. I'm going to push away with the knee. Some of you may not be able to straighten your arm, and that's okay. I'm going to push out. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You're going to come back in and switch sides. Shoulder in, hand can go on the floor or grab the other foot. Other palm goes inside the knee and push out and away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back in. Next up, we're going to have the same shoulder inside the knee position here. I'm going to grab my opposite foot or ankle. Hand can go on the floor if we need a little bit more balance. This arm is going to reach across and then reach up towards the ceiling. Back down. Again, 5. There's 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And other side. The shoulder goes inside the knee. Grab the other foot or ankle or ground here. Reach up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Good. Last piece. I'm going to bow my head forward. Everybody's going to be in a different place with this, but we want to give ourselves a target. So I'm going to stack my fingers. I can make a nice tall stack here, and then bow forward to reach the stack. No big deal. Great. I can take away a finger, make my stack shorter. Lean forward. No big deal. Great. Take away another finger, make my stack shorter. Lean down. No big deal. Great. Take away another finger, make the stack shorter. Some of us may be able to touch our forehead to the ground. Some of us are going to struggle to touch this nice tall stack. So find a stack that works for you. 5 reps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and guess what? Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Bounce for another second or two. Side to side. And we're going to stand. Some of us may feel extremely tight through the hip flexors, through the knees, through the ankles as we do this. Keep it up, keep practicing, it will get better, I promise. You can spend a lot more time down there, but that's going to be our squat series that we use in class. If you have any questions, ask me. Otherwise, I'll see you in the gym.